What is going on, everybody? It's Bucky and welcome back to your 6th XHTML tutorial. Now in this tutorial, as promised, we're going to be starting to cover links. Now if you never heard of a link before, then first of all you're an idiot, because a link is the main concept behind the internet. Basically, it's the idea that you could link one page and connect it to another page. So it's basically a section of text or a picture or anything that you click and it takes you to another web page. So you guys know what a link is, so why am I even explaining it? So let's go ahead and learn how to make a basic link. The first thing you need to make a link is something that you're going to create a link. And this can either be text or a picture. In this case, I'm just going to use plain old text. So let's go ahead and type "this will be a link." Now if we saved it and looked at it right now, then it would just be text on the screen, and when you click it, it does nothing but highlight it. Pretty dumb. So in order to make this a link, what we need to do is we need to surround it with tags. And the element name or the tag name for a link is A, and this stands for anchor. Why they named it A for anchor and not L for link or H for hyperlink, I don't know, but it's pretty much the dumbest naming convention ever. But A means link or anchor, whatever you prefer. So anyways, that is going to make your text a link. But you're saying, alright Bucky, something's wrong with this right here. That text is a link, but what's it a link to? Is it a link to another web page on our site? Is it a link to Google? Is it a link to eBay, Amazon.com? Well, let me introduce another topic, and that is attributes. In some tags, in this one especially, you need to have something called an attribute. An attribute is basically more information that that tag needs in order to work. So not only are we telling this text that it needs to be a link, but we also need to tell it where to link. So the attribute that goes in here, and here's how you create attributes. In your opening tag, the one without the forward slash, go ahead and press space. Now go ahead and write the name of the attribute. The location is href. So this is hyperlink reference, I think that means. It pretty much means what's the location of the website that you want to link it to. So instead of A and href, it would be a lot easier if it was link and website, but you know, they had to be dumb and name it all sorts of weird stuff. So it's A and href. So we got href. All we need to do now is set it equal to and put quotation marks. So anytime you have an attribute, write the attribute's name, set it equal to something, and in between the quotation marks write what you're going to make it equal. So in this case, the information that we need to give href is a website. What website do we want to link this text to? So let's just go ahead and put http google.com. So let's go ahead and save this and see our baby in action. Refresh this and check it out. Our text is now a link, and when I click it, it takes me right to Google. How awesome is that? So anyways, to recap one last time, whenever we want to link something, we first need to surround it with these A tags. A stands for link. Pretty confusing, huh? And in order to tell it what website we want to link it to, we need to write href, which is the attribute, stands for hyperlink reference, equals the website name. And make sure you write the full name, just don't write google.com or else it's probably going to mess up. So with that being said, let's go ahead, and we know how to link to sites like Google, eBay, Amazon, YouTube, but what if we want to link to another file or another page in our website? Well, let's go ahead and create another page first of all, and in order to do that, just go ahead and copy this and go ahead and hit this new button, or actually easier, just go to file, new, and we get this new file. Now let's just go ahead and paste this in, and in our body just write, "This is the second page." And for the title, just write "second page." And now let's go ahead and save this file, save as, not index, just go ahead and save it as second. And my computer's freezing, that's just great. Second HTML, just like that. So save this page as second. So now in our directory or in our folder, we got two pages. Let me tighten this up just a little bit. And this is the index page. This is our main page. And this is our secondary page. So now our website has 2 pages. Pretty cool, huh? So let's go ahead and in our main page, we're going to want to go ahead and make this a link to our second page. So let's change the text first of all. This will link to the second page. So now as a href, all we need to do is, since these 2 files are in the same directory, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's my folder I'm working on, and here is where the websites are. Here's where I'm saving them on my computer. The index is right here and the second is right here. So they're in the same folder. As long as all your web pages are in the same folder, you can easily link them by just writing the name of the website. So if we want to link this to our second.html file, let's just go ahead and href instead of Google, just put second.html. So anyways, the basics is this. Oh, got whooping kennel cough or something. So in order to link to a website that's not yours, just go ahead and write the full name, like http google.com. If you want to link to a web page that is yours, you just need to go ahead and write the name of the web page .html. So let's go ahead, and we already saved it. Let's see what we got. This will link to the second page. Go ahead and click it. This is the second page. So that's how you make a link between pages. Again, what you could do, maybe if you wanted to start off with some navigation, is you could make a link on this back to the first page. So maybe we'll do that in the next tutorial. Give you some nice connectivity. Does that even a word, connectivity? I don't know, but I'm gonna say it, so oh well. So now you know how to create a basic link, and if you guys are still a little bit confused, then either watch this tutorial again or just keep watching the rest of my tutorials, and I promise it'll clear up for you guys. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.